Okay. Back at it. Hopefully everybody rejoins. I don't know what the hell was going on here with this thing. What a pain. What an absolute pain. Jeez, what? Oh, it says now live on my channel. I guess I'm live. There we go, yeah. Much, much better. Much, much better. That's what we needed. Let me just double check a couple of things, because I want to make sure this is going to run smoothly. That's right, people, we're back! We're back and we're back at it! Because you know I have to be a clown and stuff. I beat him with my fists. I said, come here. I said, get over here! What's up, Schuster? How you doing, bro? That's right, that's what I did. I said, test your might. I said, clowntality. Now I just keep running into walls. That's sexy. Yeah, man. I got like a backup. I prefer playing on performance, honestly. Hey, Schuster, somebody suggested that like I do a video where I show you all how to make tacos. I think that's a great idea. Not gonna lie. Cooking with Uncle Doc Strato. When you are going to make the taco first, you must love it. You need to love the food that you are about to make. And then, we only get the finest ingredients. Ya tú sabe. We're going to need the meats. We're going to need the tortas. We're going to need the lettuce and the tomatoes. And we're going to need the Latin love for the tacos, baby. The love for the tacos. Because if you got no love for the tacos, then what the hell are you going to make? Some Taco Bell mierda. Por favor, con flavor. And that is why I do not shave my flavor saver. Because it is the goodest. That would be great, right? Soft and hard tacos, fish and meat tacos, chicken tacos. Look at this guy. He's just walking. I'm about to ruin his day. He's like, oh no! He actually said, oh! I've been playing this game too long. And of course, you cannot make tacos without having a little rum, without drinking while you are making the tacos. Because that's where you really feel the love. I'll make some burritos, hell yeah. I'll make a whole bunch of stuff. That'll be like the next week. I'll make burritos. We could do like a whole cooking series. I'll make all kinds of like crazy food. I'll even make hot dogs. Hot dogs and hamburgers. Yo, you know how many memes we have on this channel? Like, we had the whole, what do you call it? The lowering of nations' power in Odyssey. We had the what was it? The XP Twerk. The P Station Series 5. Taco Tuesday. The Yayites. We got a lot of them. There you go, I'll do that, I'll make a pizza. It'll be even funnier if like I hurt myself while I'm making this shit. That would be like freaking phenomenal. Could you imagine? That would be awesome. So we are listening to the Super Mario Brothers while we are making the tacos. Yeah, honestly, I prefer Odyssey to Valhalla, not gonna lie. Odyssey is the clear winner out of that. It just feels like they put more love into Odyssey than they did Valhalla. Oh, stabbed him! And I'm very serious about like cutting my tomatoes and my lettuce with like a hidden blade. All the ingredients have to be cut by hidden blade. That would be hilarious. This dude was trying to go down the ladder. He just kept like spinning.
Hey, now.
I don't know. I'll definitely do like I'll definitely do like a cooking series if you guys want. Yeah, they're supposed to both be working on it, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what they come out with. Hopefully it's good, honestly. I have high hopes, except if it ends up being like a MMO. If it's like an MMO, I think I'll be like a little upset. This guy was crying in his tent? I don't think they ever had the Shattering Greatsword. I think they had the Short Sword and the bow so far. Yeah, those are the only two I've seen so far. But the Shattering gear is great, not gonna lie. It's one of my favorite gear sets. This guy's gonna come for me, he knows I'm here. It used to have, hey, what's going on? How are you doing? Oh, you have to complete the first set of river raids. Once you complete the first set, you'll see the second set. Hello to Athens. Man, you know what I love? I love the fact that, like, you guys are, like, so far and vast, like, as far as, like, how many people view me. I love that. I love to have such a wide range of viewers. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, that dude buzzed when he died. That was funny. Got India, Finland, the United States, Africa we had before. Denmark. My assassins are everywhere. They are everywhere. Everywhere. Look at Australia, Norway. Absolutely love it. Shout out to all those places. Shout out to everyone everywhere.
Pay for your sins.
Philly, from the States. I feel like you're the only one from the United States. I feel like I'm watched everywhere. I'm watched everywhere but my own country, I feel like. Still, that is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I don't mean just clap, like literally give me a hand breaking this thing down. There is plunder here. Daytona Beach! Oh my god, I have family down there. Well, you know, like I like to live stream everything, and Assassin's Creed, honestly, like everybody that's in my Discord, like they're all content creators for Assassin's Creed. Well, not Outworld. He'll do like a bunch of other games too. Like he does more of like the Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Mortal Kombat, which is cool. Jersey. That's where my brother lives. He lives out in New Jersey. He lives near Bayonne. Why is it that in Jersey you can't make a left turn? You have to make like 4 rights to make a left. Yeah, YouTube is really bad at like suggesting content that you might like. Just recently, I started noticing that I'm getting a lot more, I'm getting suggested a lot more. You know, the Dark Souls games, number one, you gotta have patience. You gotta, you know, like, understand that you're gonna fail. You know, like, that's the whole thing with Dark Souls. That is a good question. Jersey's the only place that I can't just make like a left turn. I gotta make like 4 rights. when I actually worked, they would send us out to certain locations, and I would have to go to what do you call it, to Jersey sometimes, and I couldn't make a left turn. I was like, what the hell is this? Absolute insanity. I'm telling you, that's where they got that. Absolutely insane. Absolute insanity. Loved Jersey, though. Absolutely loved it. When I went to, I actually flew out of Jersey. Or when I went to Las Vegas, I flew out of Jersey. Went to go see a concert out there, stayed at a hotel, like had like a lot of fun there. Yeah, there's a lot of annoying things in this game. One of the craziest things is that every once in a while the game will glitch and the zealots will stay still. Oh, there we go. I finally upgraded that thing. Yeah, I'll go take a look at the farm. Let's see. Where is it? I know it's somewhere around here. Here it is. I still don't believe that Social Blade had me at hitting 28.4 like on Wednesday. Oh, you got to get on the roof and be undetected?
I must be careful.
No, you can't get Excalibur early in the game. You could get oh my god, I got so detected. I think they even stopped the thing where you could get Odin's Spear early in the game. Odin's Spear, you could do Smart Glitch Gaming's like wall phase trick and get in there. Oh yeah, you hear him. He's like, hey, come help me out. It's that guy trying to break down the door.
Hey, come help me out!
my god! Yeah, he does!
Hey, come help me out!
Yeah, he just said, hand here, Eivor. That's crazy.
A hand here, Eivor?
That is funny. No, that I never noticed. I never tried that. That is hilarious. That is some good stuff right there. Oh, I'm in England. What the hell am I doing? Well, let me go to Ireland and... That is so funny. I've never noticed that. That is wild. Wait, I don't think I leveled up. Did I level up? I don't think I did. No. Okay. But I do want to go over here and get the thing. That is so funny. I've never heard that before. I like every once in a while just going and getting those, No, you're not motivated to do them, even with the thing? Even with, like, all the new stuff that they've got out? Not judging, because, like, I didn't have motivation to do it for the longest time myself either. But just curious, like, that's pretty wild. Nope. Hold on again, guys. Getting myself something to drink. Oh boy. Oh, wonder what's for dinner here. And it's only lunch. Or past lunch. I'm already wondering what's for dinner. Insanity. Yeah, honestly, like, once I lost the 60 hours that I had in Valhalla, I was not motivated to redo the river raids or redo the things in Francia where you go and you obtain, you know, like all the gear and the stuff and everything like that. Like, I did not have it in me. I was just like, screw this. I don't want to do this again. Right? Take out some hamburger. I do got that ice on deck. I got that. Listen, I got the ice maker, and that thing makes like a billion freaking cubes a second, and then I'll just store it in a bag. Just throw it in the bag. I think I'm only 600 hours in, and that's the funny part. Like, I did everything. I only have, I think I'm getting close to 700 hours. And that's without, you know, that's just me doing, like, whatever. That's even with me actually, like, shooting videos and stuff. That wooden stick is crazy. That's one of my favorite weapons. You get beat down by a wooden stick, there's a problem. The princess's castle. It's a Mario thing. Honestly, way back in the day, I used to play. I used to play a lot of Final Fantasy games. Like I was addicted to those. BioShock, love BioShock. In fact, what do you call it? When I first got my PS3, the first thing that I did was buy the original Assassin's Creed, and I bought BioShock. And I played the original Assassin's Creed first, and then I played BioShock, and I just got like really into BioShock. Like I was playing that for like a hot minute. That's another thing I have to do. I got the remasters for the PS4. I gotta play them. I gotta get through them. I platinumed the first one. The second one I still gotta play through so I can platinum it. And then the third one I gotta platinum. How many games does everybody have on their backlog? I have games going all the way back to like the Atari 2600 that I gotta play. One of the live streams I gotta do, or like the IRL streams, I really have to show you guys like my game room. I really have to show you guys like every game system known to man. My whole thing is like a museum. The only one I know that has like damn near every game system like I do is D-Cable guy. He's got a ton of stuff. He has a bunch of like modified Xboxes and whatnot.
We reeve.
His collection is crazy. And you got to keep me away from eBay, because eBay, I buy like a bunch of old games, specialty games, games you've never seen or heard of before. I love that stuff.
Let's get back to the ship.
I got a friend that I used to work with, and this guy is like crazy. Like every year when he gets his taxes back, he'll go and he'll buy like the most outlandish stuff, and then forget that he has bills and a family to feed, and then he'll sell all the stuff back. I've gotten like now he's trying to sell off his PlayStation 5. I've gotten the one of the Xbox Series S's for like $150 off of him. Yo, Weird Al is hilarious. This dude sold me an Xbox Series S for $150 with the add-on expansion card in the back. And I didn't need the expansion card, so I sold it for like 200 something bucks. So I made more money buying this thing off of him than he made selling it to me. I don't know if they're going to put New Game Plus. They said they would. They said it'll be the last thing they ever do. So I'm expecting in the next 3 or 4 months. I don't know. I could ask him. I could pick it up and then, you know, like send it to you, you know. He always does that, though. He bought like his whole family like a pair of Nikes. They were all matching Nikes. And he had to sell them all off like 2 months later. He forgot that he has people to feed. What I want to know is like, what are they going to do with the next thing? Oh, it's always in great condition. He always keeps his stuff immaculate. It's just that, you know, he forgets that, you know, he has to eat. Yeah, he forgets he has to eat, he has to pay rent, he has to keep the lights on, they need running water. Like he buys these things to flex and then, you know, like he forgets. Oh yeah, I got stuff to do. You can't use your bird except when the bird goes and attacks these people to like take the item off of them. I mean, he could. Makes no sense to buy a PS5 though if you've got no electricity. Like, that's what the guy does though. Like, I feel bad for him, I really do, but he always does that. It's like the craziest thing. It's the most insane thing. Like, you know you got responsibilities, you know you got to be responsible with your money. I've gotten a lot of like the hottest, latest electronics from him a month or two after he buys them because he can't afford to keep it, or he knows that it's like stupid for him to have it. He'd rather have a cheeseburger. Yeah, I don't know why you can't use the bird for the river raids. It makes no sense. Well, because he's dumb. He thinks that, like, you know, he could get more money off of people if, like, you know, like, they take pity on him and want to buy it. I think it's more of a thing where he doesn't keep the receipts, honestly. Like, he just figures, you know, like, he's got pimp daddy status and he could like afford that stuff, and then forgets he can't afford that stuff, and then return, you know, like he sells it off to somebody else. It's like a messed up way to live, honestly. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. You should live within your means. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Scatha. He just, I have yet to understand the guy. For real. I keep all the receipts for like warranties. Like Like, I have a safe. I throw all my stuff in the safe. Just in case in like a year or two, like, you know, something breaks down or something, you know, I bring it, you know, to, or I call the company. I'm like, hey, listen. They'll be like, well, send me a copy of the because they don't think you've got that. Send me a copy of the receipt. Oh, the receipt from 5 years ago when I bought that? Yeah, here you go. Always keep the receipts when you buy electronics.
Let's hit the bastards.
For real. Not only do they not keep the receipts, but like if you want to like repair your system, like you get a PS5 and like something goes wrong. Like I had a PS4 for my son and it broke down after like a year. And I kept the receipt. I sent them a copy of the receipt. I sent them a copy, you know, like I sent them the PS4 back and they repaired it. But like had I not kept that, they wouldn't have repaired it. And now I even buy manuals all the time so I can repair it myself. Because once it's out of warranty, they're not going to repair it. They're going to charge you to repair it. I'd rather repair it myself at that point.
Hey, come here.
I have a friend that had a whole bunch of Xboxes that had the red ring of death. And he bought a manual so he could repair them. He repaired them all and sold them all off. Which to me, that is like absolute genius. I don't know. It could be too much dust. I always make sure like I clean them off. Oh, no. It wasn't anything with dust. You know what it was? It wouldn't take an update.
Help me out.
It wouldn't update. That was crazy.
A good haul. Let's go.
It wouldn't update. We called customer service. They couldn't fix it. So they had us send it back. And he was like really good at Fortnite at the time, so like I sent it back, but I went and bought him another PS4. That same day, I was like, well, let's go get you a PS4 because I don't want you losing your stats. And he was doing like crazy good in school, so he deserved it. He's an absolute incredible student, so, you know. Long as he's like serious about his education and everything like that, as long as he's doing good, I don't care. I'll buy him that because it's diversion, you know. Can't be all work and no play. Although for me, you know, work is to play. What do you mean, like PS5 and Xbox Series S or X, or are you talking about PS4 and Xbox One? Because PS4 and PS4 and Xbox One, they should have already died out, honestly. The problem is that there weren't enough PlayStations and Xbox Series SXs to go around. Especially when all the scalpers bought up all the PS5s. PS5 was the most sought after system. Well, honestly, when you say current gen, like I think of PS5 and Xbox Series SX, you know? Last gen, I think of PS4 and Xbox One. Because that's really where we're at right now. scalpers are still sitting on PS5s. But they're starting to sell them at like retail now, just so that they can make money because nobody's buying them. Because of scalpers right now, the PlayStation can be sold at a profit. PS5, Xbox Series S and X, they sell them at a loss because nobody is going to buy them for, you know, like what they're actually worth. So they always sell them at a loss. And they sold so many PS5s that, like, right now, every PS5 that's sold is at a profit. Xbox is a great system. The only thing is that, like, I don't know, like, as far as their exclusive games, since 2018, they've only had, like, you know, like a couple. Now that they bought Bethesda and stuff, though, that might change. But I'm waiting for Starfield, and Starfield is still not coming out. And that's supposed to be like a PS5 killer. The dumb thing about exclusive games, though, is that, like, you know, I get that exclusives sell consoles, but if you actually sold to everybody, you would be making crazy money. So exclusives really make no sense to me. It really is. It's like a dumb system. I mean, I have all the systems because it's my job and everything, but, you know, like, honestly, like, you know, who the hell has money to, like, go and buy every single system as soon as it comes out? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I play PlayStation more. Well, I play my PC more. Then it's PlayStation. Then it's like the Nintendo Switch, believe it or not. I play the Nintendo Switch way more. Last on the list is the Xbox. And it's not because Xbox sucks or anything like that. Like, that's, you know, by no means. But it's just, you know, like the order I play. Almost every exclusive that I've ever played has come out for the PlayStation. You know, if I want a game, depending on what the game is, you know, like, I'll get it on the other systems too. Like, I honestly have Doom Eternal on all three systems, just because, you know, like, there are people playing on all three. And I thought it was hilarious to play Doom on the Nintendo Switch. That thing is so potatoed, it's not even funny. I mean, from a technical standpoint, Xbox should be, like, really the better system, honestly. But, you know, from, like, an exclusive standpoint, like, PlayStation always has, like, the exclusives. And that used to be the reverse. Xbox One did so well because, you know, PlayStation 3 exclusives sucked. They had, what, Heavenly Blade, and I mean, that was cool. But they didn't have anything, like, really good. The one thing that, like, Xbox really has to do, they have to freaking fix that controller. That controller is so... I can't believe, you know, like, you gotta number one, I love not having a wireless controller. I love that. But what I don't love is having to like recharge it or having to buy batteries for it. Like, that's such an antiquated system.
All right, we have what we came for. Let's go.
I do enjoy Xbox's multiplayer, though. Not gonna lie. They really do have the multiplayer games. I read an article. What do you guys feel like? Everybody who plays Xbox, do you feel like there's fatigue from Game Pass now? Do you feel like, you know, Game Pass has hit its limits because there's nothing really that you want to play there? Or do you feel like there's always something to play there? Because I was reading this article and they were like, yeah, you know, right now Xbox has nothing. They just keep, you know, like using old games, the Game Pass. And I do see where they have old games, and there are a lot of old games that I play on the Game Pass because I genuinely enjoy them.
Failing here is not possible.
And honestly, Microsoft has this brilliant plan where they want to put Game Pass like even on your smart TV. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine playing Game Pass, playing Microsoft, Xbox, any of their games off of your smart TV? All you need is a controller. That would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. They have a lot of the Final Fantasies, the Halos. I would play all those. And I do play all those. All the Fallouts, they got all the Fallouts. I play those. Love them. Absolutely love them. Yeah, the main thing is that there should not be a console war. There really shouldn't. Anybody that like takes part in that, I feel like you're ridiculous. I have all the systems, and you know, number one, it's my job. Number two, I have friends that play specific systems. I'll buy a game on like that system just to play with you, you know? I have Elden Ring on Xbox, even though I play mostly on PlayStation, but you know, like I have the option. I have the option to play with my friends. Amber has an Xbox. Amber from Amber Gaming. I have no problem playing with you know, like on the system with her. Even the Nintendo Switch, I love playing that. Not gonna lie. Love playing my Nintendo games. Absolutely love it. I have all the old console things. I have all their virtual consoles. Right now, Nintendo Switch has the Sega Genesis, the original NES, the Super NES, the Nintendo 64. Oh, yeah, those four. And I love playing them because I love, like, not using, like, my original games, you know? Like, I kind of feel like my games are going to be preserved longer. All my old cartridges. I got cartridges on deck. My goal is to, like, actually complete the entire Nintendo series. The entire original Nintendo cartridges. I have a Nintendo cartridge worth like $10,000 right now. It's called Cheetah Men 2. The game sucks. You can't get past the first level. PP head, ya yeet! The game sucks. You can't get past the third level. I'm sorry. But because it's so rare, because people hated it so much and just tossed it, it's worth so much money. I have my original ET cartridge for the Atari 2600. People hated that. That's worth money. I could probably sell off my entire video game library and buy like 2 more houses. Like, no lie, and that's not a flex. That's like how many like old crazy cartridges I have. Lou Sassel, no. Do you know a girl by the name of Dixie Normus? Yeah, that stuff is awesome. I have emulators too. Like, I'll play on my emulator so that like I don't abuse my cartridges. I've replaced the 52 pin connector on my original Nintendo. I still have an original Nintendo. I actually buy broken Nintendos and broken the robotic operating buddy, the Rob for the Nintendo. I have a bunch of those, and I've repaired them. I have one that I upgraded. I have a Rob that's actually an emulator. It actually has a Raspberry Pi in it. And as a father-son project, I have a one of those Street Fighter arcades. Oh, what the hell happened here? I have a Street Fighter arcade, the 1-up arcades, and my plan is to show my son how to, you know, put like a Raspberry Pi in that and make like an ultimate arcade system. The only thing is we have to drill an extra hole in each, and actually I probably don't even have to drill a hole. I could probably just get one of the Mortal Kombat arcade boards so that we have the extra button for like Mortal Kombat and stuff. Yeah, I keep saying it. I definitely have to do an IRL stream where I show you guys like my actual studio, my actual everything that I have like game-wise. All the arcade machines, all the systems. I think you guys would get a kick out of that. It's like a museum. I have so many old things, it's not even funny. And that's all because of my love of gaming. Like, I absolutely love gaming. I love coding. Where I went to high school, there was an IBM like literally down the block, and I wanted to learn video game coding, or I wanted to take classes for that, and I was told by teachers, no, you don't want to do that. Who the hell wants to do that? You want to learn coding for like IBM. You want to code like their stuff. I was like, no, I don't. They were like, yeah, you do. Like, you know, you're good with computers, you could get a job at IBM. I said, I don't want a job at IBM. And what happened? IBM collapsed. There's an IBM down the block, and it's being used right now. They're selling pieces of it off to other companies.
We fight!
I have an Amazon going like right across the street from me. Yeah, I noticed that too, Scatha. You can't like get in. I don't know what the hell that's all about. That was absolutely insane.
Hey, come here a moment.
Oh wait, there's a treasure chest up here somewhere. I gotta get. Yeah, right here. Yo, that Eivor give me a hand thing is hilarious. Yo, that is Scatha. I can't believe that you freaking you noticed that. Like, I don't notice stuff like that. What's up, Gustavo? All good, man. Hey, I'm seriously considering doing that. You know, cooking with Darkstrider. We might have to make that a thing. Slick is back. Slick, would you watch me if I made tacos live?
Give me a hand over here.
That would be hilarious stuff. That really would be. That would be great. From gaming to cooking, yup. Gaming, cooking, we'll do everything. We'll do it all, bro. That's variety. That's content. Ooh, maybe we could find out like some Norse dishes and like make Assassin's Creed Valhalla content based on what they ate back in the day. Here's a big bowl of leeches and death. We'll have that. That would be hot. Hell yeah, chicken tacos, beef and seafood tacos, bro. Hell yeah. I might make some empanadas. I'll make haggis live. It probably won't be good. You'll probably see me vomit, but I'll make it live. Why not? Alright, y'all. I got some real life stuff to do. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. You guys make my job so much fun, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you. But I'm going to go, and, you know, we'll try to live stream again very soon. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.